Yo, 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 yo. What is good, everybody? Welcome to another edition of TFTC Sports Week 11 Picks. Before we get started, I'm going to introduce myself. It's your host, Real Good Doty. Make sure to follow me on YouTube, also on Instagram as well. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to introduce you to my co-host.
It's your boy, man, Feeling Supreme 305, man, the chosen one, not the frozen one.
And it's your boy Chico 2 times. You know what I'm about. We're gonna lay it down. It's time to get into some football.
Hey, and you already know, man, it's sad. The Eagles lost, but you know, it's still a win in my book because we going to the ship, baby.
And my New York Giants are 8-2. Who would have thought that the New York Giants would be 8-2?
And the Steelers got their third win in the season, baby. We were rebuilding.
And last week we had a couple crazy upsets. But we're not gonna take too much of your time. We're gonna go ahead and get it right into it.
Hey, lean with it, rock with it.
I'll take the music off. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's move us to the side and see what we got going on.
We got first game.
So the first game
tomorrow.
that I want to show you is we got the Tennessee Titans that are going against the Green Bay Packers.
Aaron Rodgers.
They just came off the win.
Now, last week, the Tennessee Titans ended up beating the Denver Broncos. Really no surprise. I mean, Jerry Jeudy ended up going down, which was a definite loss for the Denver Broncos, even though they were able to limit Derrick Henry, King Henry, to only 53 rushing yards. The Denver Broncos defense, but they still was not enough for them to be able to beat the Tennessee Titans. Russell Wilson just ain't that guy, man. He just ain't that guy.
Broncos country.
And then you got the Green Bay Packers that I believe that are, what's their record? They're what, 4-6? Yeah, the 4-6 Green Bay Packers that literally upset the Dallas Cowboys.
Wasn't really an upset. Everybody knew it. Everybody caught it. Aaron Rodgers had the Cowboys number.
No, that's cap.
That's even Skip Bayless said. He said Aaron Rodgers has the Cowboys number. He only shows up for those games.
He has their number, but I mean, I honestly thought the Cowboys, when they went up 2 scores, I thought the Cowboys were going to go ahead and keep the lead. But hey, Aaron Rodgers got ice in his veins. He let it out for the Cowboys. I'm happy the Cowboys lost.
That's the only time I
the
go
Eagles
for Rodgers.
Lost too. It helps my New York Giants. But in this game, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose.
Who you got?
I think it's going to be a close game.
Close.
I think Derrick Henry's going to, beat Derrick Henry. I mean, the Titans literally have no receiving game. I mean, Trayvon Burks haven't been playing well, the rookie. Robert Woods is probably going to be gone at the end of the year. Ryan Tannehill played pretty good last week.
He's a wide receiver.
Denver Broncos. No, he's a quarterback.
He's a wide receiver. They turned to quarterback.
Okay. And you got Christian Watson that had his coming out game. I mean, Christian Watson had 3 touchdowns. Like, this was a guy who they drafted to replace Devontae Adams. And finally, he let it out this game. I mean, this past game against the Cowboys. So if I had to pick, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go Green Bay. I mean, they're home. They got all the momentum going their way. But would I be surprised if Tennessee won? No, but I'm going to go with Green Bay.
You going, okay. Who you going with?
I'm going to pick Green Bay as well because, you know what? Never mind. I take that back.
You going Titans?
I think I'm going Titans.
You going Titans?
I was only on Green Bay's wagon for one game.
What?
Because they were playing the Cowboys.
Hey, Gavin, try to see if you can pull up all the records.
Well, let me see. Let me see what we got going on over here.
So I think that would be a lot easier if we could pull up the records.
Standings.
Let me get the standings. Bada bing.
So, like I was saying, since I'm leading everybody in wins and losses.
6-3, man.
Yeah, Titans are 6-3. I understand, but
so you going Green Bay?
I'm gonna go Green Bay because Green Bay has all the momentum going their way.
4-6, Green Bay.
I just think that their Cowboy was like the Cowboy win was a rivalry fluke game. And I don't think they got it like that. I think we're going to go back to losing. That's just my opinion.
Minnesota's going to win that division, but I'm just saying I think Green Bay's going to win this.
You know what? My co-host told me I'm going Tennessee Titans. Okay. It's Green Bay, Titans. Next game, we got my Eagles versus the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, so you got the 9-1 I know there's try to
4 and 5.
try to do what you did last time, Gavin, when you went to NFL, because I was able to pull up all the games and all the records.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna get this on screen. So keep on talking.
But anyways, guys, we got Jalen Hurts, Philadelphia Eagles that are coming off an upset loss against the Washington Commanders, and they are going against the Jeff Saturday, nothing to lose Indianapolis Colts. Matt Ryan will be back at quarterback starting. The Indianapolis Colts ended up upsetting the Oakland Raiders, but I mean, I can't really call it an upset. But I'm going to go Philly in this game. Philly's going to bounce back. I got Philly probably by at least 2 scores. I mean, I understand, like I said, the Colts ain't got nothing to prove, but I just don't see the Eagles losing 2 in a row.
No, I think the Eagles are for
sure going to win. You already know.
But the Eagles, but you might want to go ahead, guys, and go to Prize Picks and select Jonathan Taylor's rushing attempts, because they are going to feed him the ball. They're going to feed Jonathan Taylor because Jonathan Taylor looks to be back. I mean, did you see that 60-yard run last week?
The Colts?
Yeah. Jonathan Taylor.
You do know the Eagles just got a brand new defensive tackle from the Chargers. That running stuff is over.
You mean the Vikings, Linval Joseph?
It's over.
Linval Joseph that came from the Giants, and then he went to the he ended up to the Vikings. We lost him in free agency, but doesn't matter. Teams are running the football against y'all.
Listen here, man. Like I said, he gonna be. So how many yards you giving him?
I don't know. Probably 60 yards, but that's why I'm taking his rushing attempts.
Rushing attempts?
Yeah, because they're gonna feed him. They're gonna try to run the football.
Listen here.
Because think about it, Matt Ryan. I mean, he's older. As good as Pittman is, the next superstar wide receiver. I mean, even though Terry McLaurin exposed him, Darius Slay, I think that he's going to be able to hold Pittman in check. Because when Pittman went against Patrick Surtain earlier throughout the year, during the year when they played the Denver Broncos, he didn't do well. And Pittman, I mean, he's a good receiver, but he just doesn't have that breakaway separation as Terry McLaurin does. So this is why I'm saying the Colts are going to run the ball. So go over to Prize Picks, guys, and take Jonathan Taylor's rushing attempts.
So so you got who you go? So you going Eagles?
I'm going Eagles.
So all three of us going Eagles, right?
Yeah, of course.
Of course we are going Eagles.
Yeah, I got Philadelphia Eagles.
The Colts are they're below 500, and I think the Eagles learned their lesson and they're going to be ready to play.
I mean, they're one game below 500, but hey, these kind of teams, they're dangerous because they have nothing to lose.
Exactly.
The next game we're going to go ahead is the Washington Commanders that just upset.
Do we even have to talk about this game?
So the Washington Commanders just upset
they're not winning
the Philadelphia Eagles.
Fluke.
And Ron Rivera, the clown, his ego literally cannot figure out whether Carson Wentz, a quarterback who he literally put on blast at the beginning of the season during the press conference saying, what's the number one issue that you're facing? I mean, what's the difference between you and all these other teams? And Ron Rivera responded, quarterback. And then Carson Wentz ended up getting hurt the next game after they had beat the Bears. But anyways, with that being said, the Washington Commanders are facing the Houston Texans that just came off a loss to my New York Giants. Houston Texans literally are in clear tank mode.
5-5.
And the Texans are like 1-7. So I'm going to go with the Washington Commanders. And if I was y'all guys, I would go ahead and go to Prize Picks and take Terry McLaurin receiving yards. I don't know what the prop is.
See, I don't
take his receiving yards.
I'm going Tennessee. I can't see Tennessee going 1-9. I mean, Texans. I can't see Texans going 1-9. I'm going.
You just want the revenge because Commanders.
Of course, man.
Opens a can of whoop. Ace.
Hey, Gavin,
how does that Commander song go?
Gavin, you weren't able to find all the records?
Say what?
You weren't able to find all the records?
I got the records right here. Just got the records.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with the Commanders. Jay's going with the Commanders.
No, we're not. What? Clearly, you wasn't paying attention.
You were not listening to Jay.
We're going to Texas.
Oh, you want to bet on this?
Of course not.
Shout out to.
Of course not.
Shout out speaking
I mean, I want the Texans to win, but that ain't happening.
Listen, I told you, I can't see them going 1-9. They finna win this game.
No, they're not. They're not going to win this game. I'm sorry. They're not going to win this game. Even if Carson Wentz plays, they're not going to win this game.
But you know who is going to win?
Who?
Everyone that goes in the description and checks out Tales from the Crib podcast every Monday, 9 a.m. It's a podcast. We cover the news, celebrity news, all kind of rap, hip hop culture. Check it out every Monday, 9 a.m.
Okay.
We got TFTC clips, TFTC gaming if you're into the gaming, and Crib Reactions. Our reaction channel is almost at 3,000 subscribers. Check it out all in the description, and also check out last week's picks. We did it last week. We're doing it every week. The NFL picks. And if you noticed last week's episode, our co-host over here, Seth, owes us some lunch.
Yeah, because we all saw the Bills losing to the Vikings, right? Okay.
I saw it.
That's cap.
That's why I bet lunch.
But anyways, next game we're gonna go to is the Cleveland Browns
versus the Bills.
Versus the Buffalo Bills. Now I'm looking at reports and it says that they could receive up to 4 inches of snow.
Ooh.
So you know what that means is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take rushing attempts by Nick Chubb because they're going to run the football.
I don't think 4 inches is enough.
And not to mention, guys, Kevin Stefanski last week, even though they got behind very, very early against Miami, I had told y'all to take Nick Chubb's rushing yards.
This is when I beat you.
Prize Picks.
I beat you. Then they lost. Nick Chubb didn't have nothing. They shut him down.
So Nick Chubb, who's the third best running back, had 13 rushing attempts for what?
2 yards.
63 yards. You don't give your Pro Bowl back 13 carries. You give him 20 carries plus carries.
Oh, you know what else you
don't? I don't care if you're down in the game. What's his name? Kevin Stefanski. I mean, you were just a flat clown. Like your game script was just pathetic. I understand the Miami Dolphins are a good team, but I mean, Jesus. I mean, come on.
Did you see that game?
That was just pathetic. And then Kareem Hunt only got 3 rushing attempts. You have the best backfield in the game. I'm sorry, but that's just flat out pathetic. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take Nick Chubb's rushing attempts for this game. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to the Buffalo Bills.
Hey,
we're going to take Josh Allen.
You know what, Josh Allen? I, for some reason, thought he was going to choke. And then he fumbled in the end zone.
Yeah, that's fluke.
So what we're going to do in this game, guys, actually, I'm not going to touch any receiving from the price pick standpoint because, like I said, if there's going to be that much snow, I'm just not going to do it. If anything, I might take Trey Bass for extra points. His fantasy score.
I'm going Stephon Diggs, 2 touchdowns.
Ooh. But I think the Bills are going to win this game. I don't see the Bills losing 3 in a row.
No, the Browns suck.
I actually got to go to Price Picks right now. That's cool, guys.
Go.
Check it out.
Check that out. So
go to Price Picks right now.
And we're going to handle this. So like I said, so the Bills, I don't see Josh Allen messing up, bobbling back to back. You know, last game was what?
Yeah, he messed up. Go ahead.
Last game was a fluke. But this game, I mean, like, and everybody's on this, like, for some strange reason, ESPN, Undisputed, everybody's on this dude's ball sack. I have no clue why.
Whoa.
It's okay.
We 13 minutes in. We gotta let it be real. Sometimes when they own you, they own you.
But you want to know what the problem? But you want to know what the problem is, Gavin and Jay?
They'll be 7-3.
The problem with the Bills is they rely too much on Josh Allen because you know what the Bills don't have?
A running game.
Yes, and it was reports that they were going to try to trade for Alvin Kamara, and then their GM, their GM should have traded for Kareem Hunt. Because the Browns wanted a 4th round pick. Imagine if they would have gotten. I mean, I know they traded for Naheem Hines. I mean, come on, you should have just traded for Kareem Hunt.
So
traded for Kareem Hunt, like he would be the clear number 1 back. You could have gave him Zach Moss, and you could have gave them a 4th round pick.
So what are they saying in the thing on your phone? What are they saying? What's the are they doing running? Are they doing?
So we have right here. So we're gonna take Derrick Henry 99 rushing yards. Ooh.
Derrick Henry 99. What's this wrong game?
Henry.
So Chubb's rushing yards right now for this game. I don't think they have him up.
What do you got?
Saquon Barkley, 98 rushing yards.
Ooh, I take the under. I take the under.
I got to see who they're playing.
Saquon Barkley had 150.
We'll see when they get.
But anyways, guys,
No, just kidding.
let me know what y'all think if you're gonna take Chubb's rushing attempts in this game, or if you're gonna take any other person from this game's player props. But make sure to go over to Price Picks, guys. If y'all do not like betting on individual games, and you just want to bet on player props, Price Picks is the way to go.
And remember, you must be of age, and
so we all
be in a state that allows it.
So we all going Buffalo.
Yeah, for sure. That's an easy pick.
All right, next game.
We got the
Detroit Lions.
We got the 3-4. What is it? What's the record for Detroit?
Where they at?
NFC North.
Other side.
The 3-6 Detroit Lions versus my 8-2 New York Giants. Now, guys, just hear me out. This game, Detroit is better than their record. They should have beat the Eagles, but they didn't. Okay, they should have beat the Dolphins, but they didn't. Not Miami, but the Detroit Lions. Like I said, they're a very competitive team, and this ain't gonna be a cakewalk. My New York Giants, even though this is the best season they've had since 2008, Saquon Barkley is just playing at an unbelievable level. Last game, I know it's the Texans, but Saquon Barkley
balled out.
152 rushing yards.
They're playing in New York. So wait.
And they're home.
Time out. So if it's 4 inches of snow in Buffalo, is it 4 inches of snow with a giant in Meadowfield?
I gotta check the report.
I think it possibly could be, because I know we're having a whole what do you want to call it? Cold wave?
Yeah, cold front.
Cold front, thank you. We're having a cold front
in this game,
US.
Jay and Gavin, here's my two standout players in this game from the Giants.
Who? What?
I got Saquon Barkley. It's going to have a rushing touchdown.
Of course.
Make sure to go over to player props. And if you have an option to get his rushing touchdown, do it. Also, I have him going over 99 yards rushing as well. And then you want to go ahead and you want to take Darius Slayton.
Nothing on the
Darius Slayton's
side.
Receptions. Why? Darius Slayton is the clear number one right now.
For the Lions?
No, for the Giants.
I said I don't want to take nothing on the Lions side. They just
Amon
trash.
St. Brown.
I think they're gonna get the Lions are gonna get blown out. Giants are gonna stomp them.
Dwight Howard style.
They're not gonna blow them out.
Wide open.
I'm telling you right now, the Giants are gonna make this game a lot closer than it needs to be.
You think they're gonna overlook them or what?
Yeah, because the only thing with the Giants is they don't have that super. They need that dynamic receiver. When they get Odell, that's when I feel like they'll do even better.
Please come back, Odell. I could get my Giants jersey out the closet.
I think he's gonna come back, but I got Giants by at least 8 points.
You think we going back to the Giants?
Yeah.
They retire as a Giant?
Yeah, he's gonna go back.
Okay.
But I got Giants by 8 points in this game. I think it's gonna be a close game, but I think the Giants are gonna be good. I think Sexy Dexy.
Whoa.
Sexy Dexy. Dexter Lawrence, that's what they call him. Sexy Dexy. Defensive lineman that's playing at a Pro Bowl.
I don't think I'm subscribed to that page.
No, but that's what they call him. But anyways, Sexy Dexy is playing at a Pro Bowl level right now. Dexter Lawrence is, he's unbelievable. Dude has literally 7 sacks as a defensive lineman.
It's a lot of sacks.
So I'm going to go New York Giants by 8. I think Jared Goff is going to throw a pick.
Of course.
I think the Giants are going to get at least 2 sacks. So go over to the player props, guys, and take the New York Giants.
And plus, like defense. Detroit, it snows in Detroit, but don't they play in the dome?
Yeah.
So you playing in the dome and you going to the Meadowfield. Hopefully it's snowing. If he out here throwing the ball too much, he's throwing 2 picks. I can see that right now. And it's golf,
yeah.
Oh God.
2-pick shotty.
But let me know, guys, what y'all think.
I really should have been a golfer.
But let me know what y'all think, guys. Let me know what y'all think about my player props that I gave you so far. But Saquon Barkley for a rushing touchdown, and also take Saquon's either rushing attempts or rushing yards.
All right.
The next game,
I'm waiting
America's
for this
game of the week.
Yes.
We got the Dallas Cowgirls going against the Kirk Kinfolk Vikings.
The lunch winning team, baby. The lunch winning team.
Oh, man. So
now this game's tricky because Dallas is coming off a really, really bad loss, a game that they should have won.
No, they shouldn't have.
They think they should have won, but they ended up losing, blowing a lead to the Green Bay Packers, and then you got the Minnesota Vikings that are coming back home.
8-1 Vikings?
After winning in Washington and beating the Bills in overtime. And I think...
Look at the Bucks at 5-5.
And guys, if you can, I don't know if you can, but take Justin Jefferson's receiving yards in this game. He's about to go crazy.
For facts.
He's about to go crazy.
You don't think the Cowboys got a secondary?
And then take Kirk Cousins to throw over 1 touchdown pass. Yes.
Of course.
I think this game's going to be high scoring. It could be a bit of a shootout, but I think that the Vikings pull away.
Whoa, so Vikings, you got the Vikings for the dub?
Yeah.
Vikings suited.
And I need the Vikings to win because they'll be
help the
Giants. Because the Giants play the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
I say Cowboys win. I'm going with the Cowboys. It hurts my heart.
You want them to lose.
I want them to lose, but I feel like the Cowboys not gonna have back-to-back losses. If Jerry Jones gets back to
Minnesota is undefeated in Minnesota.
No, it's not quite. I want to say, isn't Dallas known for folding in the winter months?
Yeah, but that's in the snow.
It's not quite.
Hey, you know the only team that's beaten the Vikings?
Everybody's beat the Vikings.
No, it's y'all. Y'all the only team that beat the Vikings.
At the end of the day, the Vikings are the Vikings. I got faith in Dak Prescott. He finna eat his Campbell noodle soup. His mama finna get him ready.
But you know what's crazy, Gavin and Jay?
What?
The not Minnesota Vikings, but the Los Angeles Rams, we'll get to later, they're struggling offensively. Their coordinator is now the Vikings head coach. That's why the Vikings are doing so well. Justin Jefferson's to the next level because look what he did with Cooper Kupp. I'm telling you, look what
didn't Cooper just get taken out?
Yeah, but check this out, Gavin and Jay. Josh Allen's offensive coordinator is now our head coach. Patrick Mahomes' quarterback coach is our offensive coordinator, Kafka. So that's what I'm saying. That's why these teams like us and the Vikings are doing better because all these other teams personnel. And look at the Rams.
I'm going Cowboys.
Vikings for me.
I'm going Vikings. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And for our Sunday night game, we got another divisional game. We got
this is gonna be a good one.
Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs, Travis Kelce, Kadarius Toney. Kansas City Chiefs going against Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen, and Mike Williams. Chargers. Now the Chargers just can't seem to get in their own way. Like they're 5-4. They were literally majority of the game beating San Francisco 49ers last Sunday, and they just
this is a rematch. Just a rematch, right?
Yeah, I know. The first game, I think it was in week 2.
Week 1 or 2.
Week 3
when he got injured.
Yeah, I think it was week 2. Yeah, Justin Herbert hurt his ribs against the Kansas City Chiefs, a game that they could have won, but he threw a costly pick. I think this is going to be possibly a revenge game, but in order for the Chiefs to win, Keenan Allen and Mike Williams have to come back. As good as Palmer played, he's not that guy. Like, Herbert cannot beat these teams without Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. They can't. And as good as Austin Eckler is, they can't, because the problem with the Chargers is their head coach also makes a lot of boneheaded decisions to constantly go for it on 4th down. And if the Chargers don't have those key players, I'm going Chiefs. I'm sorry.
Ooh, so this game right now, you're going Chiefs, Chargers. You got to pick one.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs regardless. I just think they're the better team.
Chiefs. Chargers are falling apart.
I'm going Chargers. They finna get their revenge. They finna wax that. But next game we got the Justin Fields Chicago Bears versus the Falcons.
Now this game's a little tricky because the Bears have lost back-to-back heartbreaks, and then the Atlanta Falcons also ended up just completely stinking it up against the Carolina Panther team that's in clear rebuild. And then literally, like, you got the Tampa Bay Bucks that are actually, I believe that they're tied with the Falcons for the division, right?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers go up.
Because they're the NFC South.
Nah, they're 1 game behind.
They're 1 game behind. Okay, so this is a game.
This is a big one.
This is a big game for the Falcons. This is a big game for the Falcons. They need to win
Falcons,
this game.
Bears, and Bears is 3-7.
So I'm gonna go. Honestly, guys, believe it or not,
You got the 3-7 Bears and the 4-5 Falcons.
oh, this is a tricky game.
Ooh.
My head.
I'm going Justin Fields.
My head says the
Falcons.
Bears, but my heart's saying Falcons.
I'm going Bears. I'm going Bears. Justin Fields, and I'm saying he gonna get at least 50 rushing yards.
They're gonna.
I mean, the Falcons should have beat the Chargers too, but the guy fumbled the fumble.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but it didn't happen.
This is hard, Jay.
Who you picking, man? Who you picking?
I feel like Justin Fields is due for a win.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's not.
You see?
But then again, the
He's
Bears,
due to get injured.
but the Bears are set up so good for next year. They got so many draft picks. I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
Okay, you're going Falcons,
home.
Bears.
I mean, Justin Fields, you're gonna take his rushing yards. By the way, guys, go for the prize picks. Justin Fields is gonna have another monster day on the ground. But I got the Falcons by at least 4 or 5 points.
And we got another game.
We got another divisional game that's looking to be a rematch and a little revenge from the New York Jets versus the New England Patriots.
Ooh.
Now, the New York Jets has been another surprise. Their defense is playing fantastic. Now, I understand the Jets lost their best running back, Bryce Hall. Corey Davis is questionable for this game. The Jets are 6-3, and the Patriots are 5-4.
Oh gosh,
It's closer than you think.
that is kind of close. If you really think about it.
It is. No, I got to be honest with y'all.
This is a good game. This might be a good game.
I'm going to go with the Jets for the upset.
See, the thing is,
I'm gonna go with
with the Jets for a revenge. I think it's going to be an upset. I think their defense is going to get.
You think Zach got it? You think Zach got it?
I think his defense is going to create enough turnovers.
for the Pats.
Yes.
Who the Patriots' starting quarterback is? It's still Jones. Matt Jones still.
Yeah, it's Matt Jones, but I just feel like the Jets. I just feel like. They're coming. Like, think about it. The last game that they played, they beat the Bills. Okay.
I'm never going for the Patriots. I don't care if
They're
it's
tied with the Bills.
That's what I'm trying
20
to
years from now.
So
that
you
whole
sure?
division.
It's good, surprisingly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Jets are gonna win this game.
You going Jets? I go Jets.
I think
go
it's a
Jets.
revenge game.
Jets.
I want to say Patriots. No, I'm going Patriots. I'm
I think the
I'm
Jets.
going Pats.
The
I will
Jets are
slap
the
those
Jets are getting
glasses
revenge.
off your
The
face.
Jets are getting revenge this game. I'm sorry.
Let me see. Is it? What's it? Go to the left. Does it let you go to the right? Are they on a 1-game win streak? The Pats.
Huh?
The Pats are they on a game win streak? If you move it over, they on a 2-game win streak.
Doesn't matter.
The Jets on a 1-game. Oh no! I'm going Jets.
Oh, nah.
They're not going through. They're not going to a 3-game win streak.
Yeah, I think
I
the
don't
Jets
see
are
it.
gonna win because of their defense.
2 wins in a row is good enough for the rookie.
And the next matchup, guys, that we got.
We got the loss.
This game's gonna be a skip for me.
Who
But you
cares?
got the disappointing, injured Los Angeles Rams versus another disappointing team, New Orleans Saints. Cooper Kupp is on IR. Matthew Stafford's questionable.
Oh God.
Los Angeles backfield's a mess. Allen Robinson has just been a clear disappointment. They way overpaid for him. The Rams are just getting old. Jalen Ramsey's still playing, but even Aaron Donald, man, is like his play's like been overlooked.
It's so crazy how they was just on y'all last year, and now look at it, y'all just all old.
I called it. I didn't tell y'all, but I told my homie Chris and Marshall. I said,
Screwed the
They bought the
Saints.
title.
No. I said, don't be surprised if the Rams do not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because they got too cocky. They threw all these money at all these players in free agency.
Yeah, looking like that. I started with Von
all these
Miller.
old players.
They
Bobby
about to
Wagner's
chip.
still good.
So you going Saints? Or you going Rams?
I'm going Saints.
You going Saints or Rams?
Yeah, no Cooper Kupp. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Rams just
going
because
Rams.
I hate the Saints.
I'm going with the Rams. I don't
'Cause
got no
they're
faith in the
cheaters.
Hey,
Saints.
but honestly, man,
They still cheat.
the Rams, they
Yeah.
need to look for a new quarterback.
They need to look for a
Of
new
course.
They need to
franchise.
look for a new quarterback, and they need to get out of Allen Robinson's contract.
Now here's the
They're
game.
gonna bring
contract.
Odell back to play
Now,
quarterback.
Is this the game that we need to bet on? Carolina Panthers
Yes.
versus the
New
Baltimore
Orleans
Ravens.
Saints money. Oh, my bad.
What?
Yes, I'm definitely taking the
The
Raven. I'm taking the Ravens minus the points. I don't know what the points are, but I would definitely take the Ravens on the spread.
You taking Ravens or Panthers?
I never go for the Ravens.
Really?
I'll take the Panthers.
Ravens. So Ravens 63 Ravens versus the
Baker Mayfield is starting in this game, and I think the Ravens are gonna give him fits.
Ooh, Baker Mayfield started?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm taking Lamar Jackson.
The 3-7.
And you know what sucks?
Did you see that Baker Mayfield got a concussion for headbutting his own teammates without a helmet? Jesus Christ.
Nah, he pulled a hamstring going to the water jug.
Oh,
He's done a lot of things.
No, but check this out.
Better than Mansell though.
I actually got to go against Lamar Jackson this week.
Oh, and Johnny Mansell, if you're watching
Yeah,
this,
I'm not looking forward to that.
I kicked your ass in high school, and I'll kick your ass again. I beat Johnny Mansell in high school.
Oh yeah, you won't let that go. But yeah, all right. I'm going Baltimore Ravens. I'm going Lamar Jackson. I'm saying he throwing. Let me see. Go back to the game. Where they at? They're in Baltimore.
Dude, I just not looking forward to playing against Lamar and
I'm giving 2 touchdowns to Lamar Jackson.
Nah, way more than that, dude.
2 and 1 run.
Lamar Jackson could possibly have up to 4 touchdowns.
This game?
I think Lamar's going to have 2 rushing, 1 throwing, and 1 interception.
No. All right. Okay. So so you going
Panthers?
You going Panthers?
I'm going Ravens.
Oh, you going Ravens? Okay, Ravens, Panthers.
Minus the points.
All right. Next game.
I'm actually placing a bet this week. I'm gonna do a parlay.
Next game we got the Raiders.
We got the Denver Broncos versus the Las Vegas
Broncos
Raiders.
country.
Now,
Let's ride.
both these teams have been really disappointing. I mean, the Raiders just seem to just be the Raiders. I mean, Josh Jacobs is still is balling. Devontae Adams is balling. Darren Waller, the tight end who they threw a lot of money at, he's injured. Hunter Winthrow, they paid him. He's on IR.
This game
and
basically.
Then you got Russell Wilson, who's a bum. He's a simp.
Simp Wilson.
Yeah, Simp Wilson. Jerry Jeudy.
I'd take Sierra from
Jerry Jeudy, their best receiver, is hurt. Denver's run game is a mess. I mean, give me Denver.
I'm going wrong. I'm going Raiders. Raiders.
No.
I'm going Raiders. Carr is not going to crash out again.
Carr gonna cry. And Broncos country will ride.
And then also, guys.
What?
I would also try to look at Devontae Adams' receiving yards because, like I said, Denver's secondary, Patrick Surtain, ain't no joke.
See, man. Like I said, we going Carr. We going Raiders. They winning.
We'll bet lunch on it. I got Broncos.
I thought we was betting on the.
Y'all never bet on that.
You going Broncos?
Yeah.
Broncos on.
Man, this is like the death of the ball.
Hey, but this really hurts the Broncos because they don't have Jerry Jeudy. But Cortland Sutton's got to step up this game.
All right, and then we got the next game.
Is the divisional
rivalry
brother
game
that ain't so little. I mean, the little brother that ain't so little no more.
It's just we can have one off
Pittsburgh
year.
Steelers.
Coughlin has had a what's it called?
Reveal the year. He can get that. I give him that.
Coughlin.
Not Coughlin. You got me mixed up with all your nicknames.
Tomlin.
Tomlin. Thank you.
Yeah, so
you'd be calling our middle host.
So you got
Jesse J. Coughlin.
Yeah. So you got the Cincinnati Bengals that are coming off a bye, and looks
Tomlin's
like
gonna get it
and
done.
it looks like the Cincinnati Bengals. The only thing with them is just a consistency. Like right when you think everything is clicking, they end up getting.
Oh,
whooped.
the Steelers already beat the Bengals once this year.
Yeah,
what makes you think we won't do it again?
They got lucky.
They're gonna get lucky again.
Yeah, but look, the Bengals are 3-1 on the road. They seem to play better on the road. Jamar Chase.
Is he playing?
Should be coming back next week.
Not this week. Next week.
No, yeah, next week. I mean, Joe Mixon just had a day the week before the bye. I mean, he literally had a 3 touchdown. He had a hat trick. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna and I think they got TJ Watt back, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna go with
and he's ready to ball.
We're gonna go with the Bengals in this game, though.
I'm gonna go Steelers.
I'm going Steelers.
Okay, we'll bet lunch. So I got lunch on this game.
Wait. So wait. We're going lunch on the Bengal game?
Yeah.
So Cabo. No, Chipotle. Chipotle.
I want Olive Garden.
You can't even eat pasta.
Yes, I can. I'll be all right. Red Lobster. Give me some cheesy cheesy biscuits.
We just get a burger or something. I'll take you out to get a burger. Right?
Burger Boy.
Fire.
No, I can't go to Burger Boy.
What?
He's banned.
Oh, he got banned.
We'll
go to Burger Five.
And then the Sunday night matchup.
Okay.
The Sunday, no, my bad. The Monday night matchup. That's
The Sunday. We still got the Sunday. The 49ers and the Cards.
That's what he's talking about.
It's Sunday. That's on Monday. Is that Monday?
No, you're
I was on the wrong side.
Yeah. This is the
so the
Monday
night game
Oh.
that's going to be actually hosted in Mexico City.
Bow, 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 bow.
San Francisco 49ers versus the Arizona Cardinals.
Kyle, I
Now
can't read nothing.
this game is tricky because Hollywood Brown for the Arizona Cardinals, the guy who they traded, Kyler Murray's college teammate that was actually balling, is eligible to come back from IR from an injury. And then you got him going together with Hopkins. Now the 49ers are 5-4. Christian McCaffrey, Jimmy Garoppolo, Kittle,
Guap, Dad.
Ayuk, Samuel. And a lot of people are saying that the 49ers are the dark horse to win the Super Bowl. Now, I'm gonna go with
You
the
believe
49ers.
in Jimmy G?
I'm gonna go with the 49ers.
Trevor
in
Lawrence
this
ain't getting a
game.
starting job back if that happened.
I'm going with the
That'd be
49ers
a
in
waste
this
of
game.
time.
I'm going the 49ers in this game.
I'm going 49ers.
49ers versus, Kyle can't read, but I'm praying. He can't read. He was in his contract. You ain't see his contract? They put in his contract. They need to read his playbook because he's just trash.
Oh.
But I'm going.
Sounds like my co-host that can't see.
Let me see. Let me see the streaks. Go back to NFL standings. Let me see the win streak. NFL standings, other tab. Move it over.
49ers are, I think, on 2-game win streak.
We got Cardinals on a 1-game win streak. And then you said
The Cardinals have to win out.
49ers
So
on a
the
2-game
49ers.
win streak.
40. I'm going.
And
I
the
believe in
49ers
Jimmy
are
G.
gonna
You believe in Jimmy G?
49ers are gonna beat the Seahawks.
I go Jimmy G. I go 49ers.
49ers are gonna
Christian
win that
McCaffrey.
division.
I say Christian McCaffrey. He's gonna have at least 60 yards.
Rushing? Oh, you're gonna have more
Total.
than that.
60 total yards or more.
Ooh. Well, that could possibly happen because Elijah Mitchell's back, and he takes away carries from McCaffrey.
That's what the total, because you get the receiving.
Yeah.
And that was our NFL Week 11 picks, baby. Comment below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What's your favorite team? What do you like? Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and everything we do in the description.
And
It's your co-host Chico 2 times, aka Chico Grande Papa O'Block, with my other co-host.
What you gonna say?
No, go ahead, Jay.
With your boy, Jesse J. Philly Supreme 305.
The chosen, nope, the frozen, because I'm
Whoa.
chosen.
You're not chosen.
And it's your boy, the one and only Real Good Doty. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And like I say, guys, we do this every Wednesday.
Yeah,
We give
and
y'all-
hey,
we
Seth, is your personal YouTube? Is it the same thing? The Real Good _
No, it's just Real Good Doty.
Real Good Doty
And then
on YouTube.
And if you go to my videos, guys, I just post a lot of videos based off my real life experiences, my perspectives. Try to give y'all something positive, something
positive
that maybe y'all could relate to or not. I do need to update more videos, but also on my Instagram, I'm getting in the habit of, posting more inspirational stuff. For
Yeah,
y'all.
I seen that.
Yeah, he's on IG all the time. Real Good _ Doty.
And guys, for you dudes out there who love football,
You love 'em.
Sundays are made for 2 things:
Boys and beers.
church and football. Don't let your woman say you can't watch football all day.
I believe in science.
If she says you can't watch football, then you gotta cut her off.
And throw it in the dumpster.
You already know how we ending this. Broncos country.
Let's
Let's ride.
ride.
Go that coffin.
Let's ride.